Okay, so now what I've done is I have opened up my photo editing software, which is Photoshop, and I have created an artboard which is about 22 inches by wide by 36 inches tall. So what I want to do is I create a PNG file. So I now start bringing in my files that I'm going to use for this one that I'm going to send to transfers@hustleman.com. So I click on this. Okay, so that's one. So I start placing these here. You can see, so those will be the left chest that we'll put on one side, and then we got the 1111 right there that will go over there. And so I have the sizes already set. Then I am also going to put some other stuff in here that I gotta send. Okay, so I have some transfers as well that I also need to print for Youth Fan Gear. I see that. And so we have those there. So bam. What do we do now? So let me remove the black, because when you are sending a PNG file, the reason you are sending a PNG file is because you want to make sure that there's not that white background or black background whenever you see different files that send. So if you have like a JPEG, you'll have that box around it. A PNG file, you make it to where it's not having that box. So as you see on the 1111, it looks clear, right? As you can see. So the PNG basically makes it to where all you see back here, let me put the background again. So I initially put the background so you can see like this would be on a black t-shirt. So I'm able to see how it will look, but I do not want to print that black or else it will show. So in order to just get this right here to look exactly like this right here, like this right here, Ninja, this right here, this baby right here. Yeah. If you want it to look like this, you basically got to make sure you do not have a background. So let's remove that background right there, move that black, and yeah. We're going to send this over to transfers.hustleman.com. We know that this is 22 by 36 inches. And let's go. Okay, so I am now on transfers.hustleman.com. This is the site that once you have created your design, you want to come on here, and this is where you will order your DTF transfers so you could press your own shirts at home or wherever you are. So you come to transfers.hustleman.com. As you can see, you can either purchase a transfer, you got your account. Okay, so once you set up an account, all you have to do is come here right to this page. As you see, you have to at least order $5 minimum worth, but I know that the size of the gang sheet that I created was 22 inches across, so I was able to put that in there. And then I know the height was 28 inches tall. So check this out. As soon as I do that, bam, it has a price right there, and it tells me basically that's how much it's going to cost me for everything that I put within that gang sheet. So I could have different artworks on there, and that's just all it cost me. And that 22 by 28 gang sheet, I could put a lot of different pieces of artwork in there to then go ahead and press. So it's only going to cost $24. I put in artwork name. I call it Modern Anniversary 1111. All right. I click on upload file. Okay. So let's say bam. And then after that file is uploaded, basically I just hit purchase, and in a few days I'm going to have my transfers. So go ahead, that's another way you can continue your hustle by using transfers.hustleman.com. Okay, so we just wait for it. It's a big file. And again, remember, like we said, we always want to make sure that we create a PNG file. Okay, so got to click this I understand and I agree. Down here you could say, now here's one thing, you could create a gang sheet, or let's say we just designed one file like this t-shirt right here. We know this is 8.5 by, let's say, 10 inches, 11 inches tall, and so we just want to create that PNG file that's 8.5 by 10. We put it on here, We go back up here. We just put 8.5 by 8.5 by 11 over there. It will give us a price. But then here's the cool part. You can order more, right? So if you only wanted 5 8.5 by 11s, you can go ahead and put that right here, right? Put that in that section and just add it to cart. But this is a gang sheet that already has all of the files we need. So we don't need 5 of these, because as you see, the price also changes up here. But I only need 1. So I'm going to bring it down here to 1. You want to make sure you do that. Then the only other thing you have to do is just hit add to cart. And it's simple. You can get your stuff going on like that. All right. So after you've hard edited the cart, go ahead, check out, and then you can go ahead, press these shirts at 315 degrees, 15 seconds each side. All right. I'll see you soon. Thank you. God bless. The hustle, man.